ready to get back to normal soon. Travel writer and mom of 3, Natalie Preddie, joins us now with tips on setting goals before we set out. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Annette. It's great to see you and great to hear that news about another medal for Canada. That's
Yes,
awesome.
this is exciting, and it gets us kind of out of that doldrums of the pandemic, right?
Exactly. And you know what? When you have 3 kids in times like this, it can be very stressful, overwhelming, whether it's getting the oldest one to school on time or virtual school, or the youngest 2 and their programs. It can all feel very uncertain. And I don't know about you, but the toughest part for me is the unknown. But luckily, there are tips and tricks and tools that can help. So when it comes to finances, for instance, we those can feel very overwhelming and uncertain. But luckily, we have a quick check from Capital One. That's a tool that will tell you with 100% certainty which credit card you will be approved for before you apply without affecting your credit score. For more information, you can go to capitalone.ca/life and credit. And of course, limitations and conditions apply. But check out the website for more details there.
Because
Now,
sometimes you want to compare like different credit cards, right? But if you're applying for a whole bunch, you're right, it can prevent you from eventually getting a credit card if you've got too many checks on there.
exactly. So this is a way to double check to make sure that you are certain before you apply without having to deal with any of those credit check issues.
And I bet you use your card a lot for travel, of course. Of course you would. You're a travel writer.
Absolutely, of course. But you know what? Travel is really uncertain at the moment as well. So if traveling safely is one of your goals, you can start by identifying what type of vacation you would like to go on. Then you want to think about who's going on that vacation. When you choose small, definable elements, that will help keep you on track when it comes to traveling, when we are all able to travel safely.
You've got some great video here from some of your trips. So were you were
Oh,
just in
yes.
San Juan?
Yeah, so I was in Puerto Rico. I just got back a few days ago, and it is absolutely stunning. And that island is so beautiful, so rich in history and culture. I had never been, but you know, that is the south of the island right there, and it was like a little pocket of sunshine. It's the dry desert, and up north is the rainforest. It's literally like you're in 2 different islands, and it is just stunning.
Very nice. Goals can also keep you on track, of course, at exercising at home.
Exercise. So exercise is a popular one, but also one that people tend to lose. So what I'd like to say is find someone to help keep you accountable. We know that mental health and physical health is key and helps definitely with exercise. So for me, I have an accountability buddy. I like to say we meet every day,
In your
every
basement?
week rather. Yes, every week, every Monday we're there, a bunch of ladies in the basement on Zoom. And though times are uncertain, it's a way to help us stay accountable and connect in a healthy way.
You also do a lot with your family.
Yes, and you know, we've all spent a lot of time with our family, but have we actually been connecting? So what I'd like to say is commit to some one-on-one time with a member of your family. You can play a game, you can read a book, you can watch a movie, and both of you will really look forward to that time together. And you know, I am certain of that.
And another way that you're connecting right now is one of your sons is learning French, and you're kind of connecting that way,
Yes.
but also learning something new yourself.
Yeah, so you know, a lot of people are uncertain about trying new things. And I always say commit to one new experience a week. So, like you said, my son is in French immersion, so I am committing to learning French. But luckily, he's an SK, so it's mostly just naming things around the house, which is little, but it's growth.
Well, do you know
So,
what? When
you know,
I was learning French, I watched a lot of children's television in French because it was basic words, right? So I get
yeah.
you.
Yes, absolutely. So we can do it. You know, when we have small, little things that we can be certain about, that will help us when it comes to getting to our overall bigger goal,
Okay.
which is that travel or exercise or spending time with family.
Eventually, we will get there. We will get you back in
Yes.
studio as well. Natalie Preddie, thanks so much. We'll get all your info up at chch.com.
Thanks for having me.